Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So if you haven't already guessed by the thumbnail, we are going to be doing 3 looks 1 palette with the Spooked from Gourmande Girls and Doodles by the Bunny. I have done a first impression and swatches over on another video. Go ahead and check that out. But yeah, we wanted to dip back into this, create 3 looks and have a little bit of a play about. So if that's something that you're interested in, then please keep watching. So I thought today I'd do more of something like a neutrally kind of look using these shadows over here, just to show that this palette can go neutral as well as very colourful and bright. So I'm going to do something neutrally. This makeup has literally got to last me all day long because I've got so much to do today. I've literally got to wait for a parcel. I mean, that's not exciting. And then I've got to go and drop my little one off at my mum's. I've then got to go up to school for my eldest daughter to stay and learn. Then I've got to come back, sort everybody's tea out, and then I've got to go to the theatre as my daughter is doing her dance show Saturday and Sunday. So she's got a stage rehearsal tonight. So it's all go today. So I'm literally just want to do something very quick, very easy. It's going to last all day and look amazing. So I'm going to go in with this shade here, which is called Scream, and just use this sort of as a transition shade. So yeah, very busy week in general. Let's just zoom you in, guys, a little minute. No, it's not going to zoom in, sorry about that. I will just come closer. Yeah, so a very busy week. What am I doing? What am I doing tomorrow? I mean, you're probably not interested. What am I doing tomorrow? It's Thursday. Am I doing anything? I actually don't think... Oh, my friend's coming over, so it's her birthday today. And she's going to come over tomorrow and just have a little bit of a chit-chat, a bit of a girly catch-up. She has a baby that's a little bit older than Ada, so... yeah. And then Friday, my sister-in-law is bringing over my niece, who was due around the same time as my daughter, my youngest, but due to complications she decided to make her appearance early. So she was due in May, but she was born in March. So she's very premature, she's very tiny, and now she has well and truly caught up. I'm just going to buff this out on the edges. This is such a beautiful transition shade, very grungy. It's a bit of me. But yeah, I just wanted to do something quick, easy and simple today. But I might do like a get ready with me with my base makeup, because I know that there's mums out there that are like, okay, I've got such a busy day, but I want my makeup to last all day, I've got things going on, but they've also got kids to look after at home. So I wanted to do like a quick get ready with me, if that's something that you're interested in. I'm not too sure which video's gonna go up first, probably that one. I am absolutely loving how that has turned out. Love it. So next on a Refa 14, I'm going to go in with the shade Spellbook. Down here, I'm going to fluff this right through the crease. And that is my rabbit. For those of you who don't know, Rabbit is down here. He has been fed and everything this morning, but he has tipped his food bowl up everywhere. Animals. So fluff this right through the crease. I love that I love it when a palette can do neutrals and, you know, colour, because it's just everything, because then it has something for everyone. You can go out of your comfort zone, stay in your comfort zone. It's just brilliant. I love it. And I love this palette. And I love the brand, the maker, Christina. And I know Doodles by the Bunny has worked with Glamlight for their Scooby-Doo, so I'm really interested. Just going to pat this on the outer corner as well. Just create some depth and then fluff it back through. And then just going to take no extra product on that Refer 15, but just to make sure everything is nice and blended, and that is, well, that took seconds, didn't it really? Now on a Refer 13 I'm going to take a bit of the black, which is called Spooky, just a very little, just to deepen it up. I don't want to go too crazy, you know. You could have just left it there if you wanted to, but me, I do love to add a black just to add that little bit of depth. And that is what I'm all about. But yeah, you could have just left it that there. That spellbook shade was really pretty on the outer corner. And now for a little bit of shim shim. So if you're not new around here, you know now that I'm going to put a bit of NYX Clear Glue just on that gap. And if you are new around here, welcome to my channel. Hope that you'll stick around. Hope that you will subscribe. Of course, as always. Just going to put that right there, just where I've left that gap. And because I have hooded eyes, I always kind of carve it above my crease to give that kind of fake crease to make my eyes look more open. So if you had hooded eyes, it's just a little bit of a trick that I like to do. And that is the glue on. And on a Refer 28, I'm going to pick up the shade Trick, which is a beautiful, like, greeny gold. It's just, well, it's just beautiful, to be honest. And this, I think, is going to go all over the lid, I think. Picks up beautifully on a brush. Oh my god, it's so sparkly. It has like an orange in it as well. It's just, wow, it's just so pretty, and a little bit pink as well. I actually can see so many colours in this. I don't think I used this. I used Pumpkin last time. That again, that is a beautiful shade. This is my first time trying the brand, and let me just say I am very impressed. And that is it on. I'm really not too sure if it's picking up the colours on camera, but oh my god, it's got gold in it, it's got orange, it's got pink, it's got green. It's stunning. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. And I'm just going to go back over just to make sure everything is blended nicely. This is just an it's an everyday look to me. I mean, you could have probably gone in with Spirit if you wanted to keep it a little bit more, you know, one tone. Who doesn't love a good old shimmer? Oh, I'm absolutely obsessed. I am obsessed. I'm going to go off camera now, do the other eye, perhaps do a video on my base makeup, not too sure, probably will, probably won't, who knows, and then we'll come back and show the final look. So this is the completed first look with the Spooked palette. For lips, if you watched my mummy makeover, you will see that I have lost my lip gloss. bear with. You will see that I use the NYX This Is Milky gloss. If you didn't watch the mummy makeover, go ahead, check that video out and give it some love and let me know what you think, as it's something I would like to continue doing. In a corner we added, of course, the shade Pumpkin because I absolutely love it. I did add lashes just because I had time, and yeah, and straighten my hair. Oh, I've done my hair. Go me. So yeah, that's the first look. Let's get into the second look. So let's get into the second look using the Spooked palette. I have no clue what I'm actually doing today. I kind of want to use like obviously more of the brighter ones. So we did like a neutral look for the first one. Yeah, let's start out with this beautiful orange, which is called Haunted. And I'm going to take that on a ref of 15 and use this as my transition shade. Oh, I feel like that is going to be hella pigmented. Yeah. So yeah, if you follow me over on Instagram, which you know you really should, then you will know that yesterday I did a look with this palette, like a halo eye. I was super impressed with how it turned out, so I think I might do something. I did it on my friend, so it wasn't like I couldn't use it as my 3 looks one palette because it wasn't for me, and I was really impressed. I used Betty Jean, her sort of inspiration, because she'd done, I think, pretty much the exact same look, so I used that for my inspo. So I feel like today I'm gonna do a halo eye. Now I'm not what's the word after? Expertised. Is that a word? Expertised? I'm not an expert. At halo eyes. They're not my strongest subject, but we're going to give them a go. I'm just going to pick up this brush from Revolution. I think it was in the Friends collection. Still continuing with that haunted shade, but this is going on the inner portion. So yeah, I was really impressed with how that came out, and head over there. I will obviously link it down below. Head over there, give me a follow, or you know, don't, but please do at the same time. I'm just working this into the inner part of my eye. So yeah, I did like practice halo eyes maybe when I first started doing makeup, because I really liked the idea of them, but I just couldn't do it. It literally just wasn't for me. It would just never go on right, and it just used to really wind me up. So we're going to give it another go. So I'm going to take the ref of 13 and I'm going to go in with the white, which is Ghoul. I'm still thinking, I'm just going to start blending this at the top just to get a nice blend. I'm always thinking about the look ahead as well. So like, I'm doing this look now, so I'm always thinking, oh, wow, what look am I going to do next? I don't know if anyone else does that. I'm going to start connecting this through the middle as well. Yeah, does anyone else do that? Like, you start thinking about the look that you're going to create next. And I'm thinking, do I do it all matte for my final look? The shimmers in this are just so beautiful that I'm like, I don't really want to. Oh dear, I don't know. I just don't know. The mattes are so beautiful in here though, like they blend just so nicely. I really would like to use that white as an inner corner though to see how pigmented it is, because it's a great shade to like blend out shades, but is it a great shade to, you know. So I'm just going to go and make sure that is all perfectly blended, and then we'll work on the second part. So sticking with my Refa 13, I'm going to take the shade Terra just to kind of deepen it up a little bit. Oh, that looks, again, very, very pigmented. Just gonna blend this on top, just to add some depth. You're probably thinking like that orange face shade was now pointless because I've actually added the red, but it's not. It's always good to have, like, if you like, obviously if you're trying to create these kind of like deep grungy looks, it's always good to build on top of the colours, I find anyway. It just makes them like a lot more like impactful, me personally. And it changes like the colour of that, like the orange is still there, but like it's going to just change it to more of like a burnt orangey red. It's so pretty. And again, now I'm just gonna work through, make sure that they're all blended, and then I'm tempted to deepen it up with a little bit of black, but we will see. We'll see. So I'm just going to go in with a clean, fluffy brush to make sure everything is blended over the top the way I want it to. Around the edges, circular motions, just to make sure it's all seamless. And yeah, I'm really happy with how that has turned out. And of course, we're going to add a bit of black. It was going to happen, it was inevitable. And I haven't even changed my brushes. I've literally just been swooping them off. And I'm going to literally, I'm just going to add, I think I'm just going to add it to this outer corner. Again, just on, I'm just going to do it towards the lash line. I don't want to make it too dramatic. I'm just going to do like circular motions to really blend that in. Again, because I'm not too sure, and it's quite a very pigmented black. Even when you pick it on the brush, you don't think it's that pigmented, but then when you start applying it to your eye, you're like, yeah, that's pigmented. I have no clue what kind of like halo part I'm actually going to do. Do I add it on the inner corner? It's just, don't think so. No. So I'm just going to go back through the colours now and make sure everything's blended perfectly, because I have kind of brought it under my eye a little bit, but that's not fine. I can sort that out, and then we'll come back and do the shimmy in the middle. So now that that is all done and I'm happy with how it is looking, I'm going to go in and put some NYX glitter glue down the centre of my eye. I'm just going to take that on a Morphe 124. I don't know if have I been saying the names of my brushes? I do apologise if I haven't, but they're mainly the Refa brushes, because yeah, that's basically what I use. They are by far my favourite brushes, and I'm hoping that Black Friday they do a sale like the bog off sale they did earlier this year. That was such a good sale. That's how I got my brushes. And I love them, and if they do a sale, I'm definitely gonna pick up some more. And Sephora is coming Monday. It's taken over Feel Unique. That is again something very exciting, especially for us in the UK, because it just gives us that, you know, opportunity to pick up brands that obviously we can't get, you know, it's so hard. So yeah, it's interesting. I am going to use the shade Spirit, I think, because I haven't used that shade yet. It's got, yeah, it's like a jewelry chrome, goldy shade. I think that's what I'm going to use. Yeah, that's what we're going to use, guys. That's what we're going to use. I didn't spray my brush or anything yesterday, but the shade seems to be picking up a little bit hard on a brush, but we'll see. Oh, it's more like a topper shade. Is taking a lot to pick it up. See if we can build it up. It is very pretty, but I'd say it's more of a topper shade. Well, you can build it up. It is building up nicely. And it's very pretty. It's very pretty. Yeah, happy with that. So take it a bit higher up because obviously I have hooded eyes, so I want to make it look like they're not that hooded. So I'm going to take it further up. I am going to go do the other eye, put lashes on, I think. I think I'm going to put lashes on. Do I want to put lashes on today? Who really knows? I don't think I ever really know myself until I've like finished. Obviously I'll finesse the halo, but I'm actually quite impressed with myself. I'm just going to try and make this one a little bit bigger, just so they're even, but they probably won't be even. But yeah, that's where we're looking so far. So I'm going to go off the camera now, finish off my base makeup, which is all done. It just needs to put some setting spray and highlighter on, and then we will be back with the finished look number 2. So we are back with a look number 2, finished and complete. Let me know down below what you think. Are these lashes absolutely ridiculously massive, and I feel like they're actually meant to sweep the roads? Yeah, but I thought for this look, because it's quite dramatic, a dramatic lash just had to be used. For the inner corner, I did go in with the beautiful green shade. I thought that was just a really nice touch. For lips, I used my lip liner from Primark in the shade Salsa, and then I topped it with Rockin' Robin lip gloss with the MAC Stranger Things collection. Yeah, and this is the final look. This is how it turned out. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with how it turns out. Would I go out with these lashes on? Possibly not. Just because they're not, I wouldn't feel comfortable wearing them outside, but I mean, each to their own. If you wear large lashes like this, then absolutely great, but me, I feel like Spider's legs are actually on my face right now. Yeah, I'm happy with the halo eye. Is it still my best work? Probably not. But yeah, let's get into look number 3. So let's get into a look number 3 with the Spooked palette, and let's round this video up. Really don't know what I'm going to do today. I've got my daughter's dance show, so I'm thinking I don't want to go too out there, but then again I kind of do, because I'm wearing like a black top, so I thought I really want like a brighter eye. So I'm just going to wing it, to be quite honest, which is what I do most of the time. So I'm going to go in with the shade Spellbook, and I'm very going to lightly just tap this on because I want it to sort of be like a transition shade, so I don't want it too overly pigmented. Just going to take this on a Refa 15. So as I'm filming this, Oldham's Eye have come out with their collection. Oh, there's just too many nice collections coming out. I'm trying to do a bit of like a low buy, but at the same time they look beautiful. I think I'm just, if I got one, I'd probably go for the Christmas Eve one. What about you guys? Are you looking at picking either of those up? Are you on a low buy, a no buy? What are your plans coming up to Christmas where makeup is concerned? Because like I said, I'm trying to do a bit of a low buy at the moment. I mean, Pat McGrath has got a 30% sale on, so that's also, I've got hair on my face. That's also, you know, being difficult. But again, blending out absolutely perfectly, no problems at all. I'm now going to take my Refa 14 and I'm going to pick up the shade, no I'm not, I'm going to pick up the shade Fright, and I'm going to put that through the crease. Directly through the crease. You know the drill, I have hooded eyes, so I always go really far in and then it kind of blends out on its own. Well, most shades do. I've got my daughter's dance show today, so she will be back soon. If you haven't seen how I done her makeup, please go over and check out on my Instagram, because I was very proud of how that turned out. And I'm also going to pat this on the outer corner. If you hear banging, I feel like my neighbours are clearing out the house, unfortunately. The lady that lived there before, she passed away. I'm not too sure what they're actually doing, but they seem to be doing a lot of work. I'm going to go back in with the shade Spellbook just to make sure everything is blended together nicely. I was going to do an all matte look, but then I changed my mind. And these brushes that I've got here are literally the only brushes that I have at the minute, because you can't see, but behind me I did do brush wash day today. So I'm literally just going with these brushes, and then when those brushes have dried, these brushes can be washed. Yeah, so I'm just going to go and perfect this blend, make sure it's where I want it to be, and then we'll come back and do some shimmer on the lid. Not too sure what shimmer I'm going to use today, but I'm loving how that is looking at the moment. Be right back. So we're back. I kind of just smoked that beautiful Fright shade underneath. just because I want a bit more of a blown out smoky eye today. And I'm going to go in with the shade, this bright green, this apple bot. I don't think I've used this on my lids yet. I don't think. I put my NYX primer down, so I'm just going to pick this up on a reference 28. I'm just going to put this on like the outer portion just right here. That's so beautiful. And then I'm gonna go in with the shade Pumpkin, guys, because I just love it. I love it so much. It's just so beautiful, and I absolutely love that. So I'm gonna go in with the shade Pumpkin, which is the best shade in the palette, in my personal opinion. And put that. I've still got a bit of green in it as well, so but it is so duochromy anyway. It literally has. Well, I'd say it's more multi-chromy because it just literally has every colour in there, just all mixed in. It's just so beautiful. Absolutely, I love it. It's pure perfection. And make sure that it's blended in nicely into that green. Oh God, that's so beautiful. And then I'm going to pick up the Refa 14 and make sure that the green and that purpley shade are blended together nicely. So I'm going to go off of camera now, finish off the other eye and put some lights, batteries in my light because that has just gone off. And then we'll be back with the finished look. But if you want to look at this in natural lighting, there you go, because as I said, the lights have gone off. Oh, that is stunning. Stunning. Right, be right back. So here we are with the final look. And I think this might be my favourite. Like, I absolutely love it. Absolutely love this palette. Please let me know down below which one was your favourite look out of the three that I did. I love the fact that you can do pretty much so much with that palette. For lips, I use Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude. I forgot the name of it there. Fenty Scholar Sister. These come in like little inserts, so I can't remember the name. Oh, it is, sorry, it's on the side, it's Scholar Sister. In the waterline, I just use the Beauty Bay Shadow Stick in Mad Hatter's Tongue. But yeah, please let me know down below which one was your favourite look. I've really enjoyed playing with this palette and creating all three beautiful, stunning looks, and all three were just totally different. Like, you can look at this. All my earrings are from Shein. You can totally go dramatic with this look. You can keep it as neutral as you like. This is like a really neutral look today, just something quick and easy. I love this palette. Like, it's just so good. So yeah, let me know down below and let me know what else you would like to see. If there's anything being released that you would like me to try, then please let me know down below. I'll be happy to purchase them if it's within my low buy budget. But yeah, I'm gonna go out now, enjoy the rest of my Sunday. You guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. I hope this video will be up today, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.